What does this Netflix original anime and Childish Gambino's Summertime Magic have in common? The two vastly different yet oddly similar works both capture that essence of summer so well. Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop feels like summer to me. And I know that's a little cheap of me to say. I mean, it is centered around two teenagers enjoying their summer vacation, working part-time jobs, spending time in malls and on roofs, enjoying views while fireflies dance by. But it just feels like summer. That sort of carelessness and liberation that comes when summer rolls around is somehow communicated quite well. It was such a relaxing film. You don't need to prepare yourself to watch it. You don't have to get yourself into some mood to enjoy it. You can just lay down and put it on. And I feel like that's what's so nice about it. That approachability that the movie has was wonderful. You are first greeted by some amazing animation and visuals. The art style is quite possibly my favorite thing about this movie. It reminded me a lot of The Great Pretender, but here it had more of a mellow feeling. It was more inviting in a way and less striking, like a nice sunset instead of the explosions of The Great Pretender. Then we have the soundtrack, which was an amazing touch as well. And it must be no surprise, quite a bit of the movie is dedicated to finding a lost record, to let an old man finally rest after his journey of searching for so long. But the whole movie isn't really about that. The best way for me to describe it would have to allow me to introduce the characters first. We first meet Cherry, a quiet and shy boy who almost exclusively expresses himself through haiku. I myself am really a fan of poetry, so I was really glad to see it have such a crucial role in the movie. Not to mention, a lot of the poetry he crafts is actually quite beautiful. I still think about the poetry from this movie probably more than anything else. So Cherry works a part-time job in the mall, acting as a caretaker for the elderly. It is here that he meets Smile, an online influencer of sorts who live streams and posts about her day and anything she finds remotely interesting. However ironic it may be, she actually doesn't like her smile and wears a face mask to cover it up. On the other hand, we have Cherry, who creates poems yet is so shy that he won't actually articulate them in his own voice, therefore wearing headphones to prevent people from trying to speak with him. The duality of the characters is really cool in my opinion. Now, they meet in the most cliche way, and from there, their summertime love story and journey begin, almost the dream of every teen during the summer, to hopefully spark some relationship and go on adventures and a journey together. It would be nothing less than magic. See what I did there? But it's kind of the perfect summer anime, you know? I mean, it has that presentation, a nice soundtrack, and just that feel. And I won't lie, it doesn't really do anything that is different or unique from other works that sort of interpret the same thing. However, what it does well. My only exception was the ending, which I thought was a little too cheesy for my liking, but I know a lot of people really like that sort of thing. But the very nature of this movie is like a nice glass of lemonade on a hot summer's day, or even an ice cream cone on a bench under the sweltering heat. It's pleasant while you enjoy it. Will it stay in your mind forever? Probably not, but it's good while it lasts, and I feel like that's the perfect way to describe this movie. A fun time while it's on. And I'm a little sad that I watched it so close to the end of summer, and by the time this video releases, for many, they will be back in school. But nonetheless, I would still recommend it, because it may remind you of the magic that summers can hold. Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop gets a 7.5 out of 10. I really liked it. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Also, make sure to check out Summertime Magic by Childish Gambino. It's a really good song, and I know it sort of fit in the beginning. I don't know, I just had that idea and I just kind of ran with it. But if you have any comments of your own, make sure to leave them down below. Trust me, I read them. Also, look at this graph. Okay. But as always, stay awesome. TooAwesome. Thanks for watching.